The victim, Stepfanie Kramer, one of the stars of Hunter.
Accomplice number 1, Hunter himself, Fred Dreyer.
Accomplice number 2, Susan Patricola, Stepfanie's publicist.
Accomplice number 3, a giant crane that weighs 80 tons. It has a base 27 feet wide and 52 feet long. It's 150 feet high. That's almost as high as a 12-story building. That is a big accomplice.
Now, what we've done is we've made it appear as if we're going to move Stepfanie's newly redecorated house. This is one of the biggest practical jokes we've ever staged. We even sealed off one lane of a highway.
Now, Susan has just taken Stepfanie out to lunch, and we're going to tell her that the building code requires her home to be moved 2 feet.
Calm down. I'm sure there's a word. What, Mason?
How are you?
Well,
Hello.
I don't know. You tell me what's going on, and then I'll tell you how I am.
Oh, we're from County Building Inspection.
Now, that's actor Don Kennedy, and the foreman is actor Mike Muscat.
Oh, you do? Okay, Stepfanie, we're here to move your house.
Pardon me?
We're moving your house.
What's happening?
Your house is encroaching on the front yard setback. It was in the escrow instructions when you bought the house. So we're going to lift the house, move it 2 feet.
Wait a
show you
minute.
the-
Ma'am, it'll really be no problem, really.
No.
We're just going to move her over 2 feet, set her down as gently as a baby on a pillow.
The house does not comply.
And like they said, they're going to pick up the house, move it 2 feet, and put it down again just as gently as a baby on a pillow.
You'll be living in
New
Studio City with
foundations.
us.
Yes.
New foundations with number 5 rebar, top and bottom. It'll be a much better house for you.
The thing I question is why no one notified me of any of this. I mean, we just went to lunch and came back, and it was like, oh, my goodness.
It was in the newspapers for 10 days.
I've been...
We sent you letters.
I have
It was in your
received no
escrow.
mail. Nothing.
Didn't your attorney read your escrows or something of that nature?
No, nothing was in the escrow papers. I received no notification whatsoever of any of this.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. We are...
Oh, no, it's just that you can understand my shock. I have to laugh. And I have these gentlemen going, hi, how are you? We're moving your house.
Well, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't realize that you had not been informed. We've disconnected your sewer. We've disconnected your water. We've disconnected your gas lines, your telephone.
We'll be out of here in a couple hours, at the most.
Stephanie won't be surprised to see our next accomplice, Fred Dreyer. She was expecting him to show up to take publicity photographs that afternoon.
It'll take about an hour and a half.
This is my name. Freddie! Freddie! They're moving my house. I went to lunch and they came over. This is so weird. I have to laugh because it's just so bizarre.
You
gotta
very
laugh.
serious operation, but
It is. Oh, I'm sure. You can understand. I mean, I'm just like going, whoa!
I thought you decided to change roofs. Where's the photo shoot we're supposed to be
Well, we were
doing?
supposed to do this photo session and an interview in the house.
Well, where are they?
Now. They must be right. We can't even do it. I mean, unless we go out here.
Now, Fred wants Stepfanie to think that he's really angry, wants her to feel guilty about the photo session being delayed.
a better house when we finish.
Yeah.
I certainly...
Reinforced.
I didn't know she was being encouraged.
I think what you should better do right now while you have the opportunity is call the mayor's office and ask for the civil engineer as well as the plot plan on this deal and have this thing
we
on.
got it all here.
We have it right here. You see, this is the outline of the house. Moving her over 2 feet, be no problem.
Oh, no, so the pool now will be in your living room. That'll
No,
be good.
no, the
But
other.
Stephanie thinks she has trouble now. Just wait till the news crew arrives.
Here they come now, headed by Mario Machado.
More yards.
Mario, I'm
We just got a call. Yes,
Sue
ma'am.
Patricola. I'm Stephanie's press agent.
We just got a call.
Could we like turn your camera
No, we just got a call.
Excuse me, could you just not...
Susan is pretending to be upset about the news crew.
The story is that this company has had a lot of lawsuits against them, and they are not a staging. We're here to watch. Have they moved anything yet?
No, I just...
We're going to watch and see if there's any damage, because they're not a staging.
There will be no damage. We've
That's
done
not
this
what we're
before.
told. We'll watch. Are you?
Could you please turn that camera off?
Susan's really playing it to the hill.
I'm going to interview you for the news, if I may.
To tell you the truth, I
Ma'am,
think at
please.
this point I would prefer to get on the phone and just
Let's
try to find
roll
out a
it
little
there.
more details.
What seems to be the problem? Why are you upset? Please, please.
there's nothing really to say.
Well-
I went to lunch, I came back, and these gentlemen are moving my house.
Right.
And I didn't know anything about it, so obviously I'm going to go make a few phone calls and find out what's going on.
What recourse do you have, do you think? Can you stop them from doing this? Are you going to stand here?
What's going to happen to the furnishing to the house?
Well, no, the interior of the house is not altered, correct?
We do have to get going. Yeah.
Well, the house
Has to be moved and everything.
Well, you obviously understand that I have some very valuable antiques and art pieces. And
Very concerned about those.
well, then I should go in and pack those up.
Can she go in?
No, the most she's going to have to do is move a couple of pictures back in place, maybe reset the clock, that's it.
What's your reaction now? What did he tell you?
Well, I can't repeat it on the air. I'm going to have to get on the phone and
All right.
what the heck is going on?
Well, our camera crew here.
City attorney, Stephanie.
Okay.
Call them.
Can I use your
Ed,
phone?
I think it's about time we break the joke.
Yeah,
You
let's
know,
let the lady and the house
know
off the hook.
I've seen this before, and this is like deja vu. It's a real-life occurrence that looks like a television show.
This is so bizarre.
Fred, have you ever seen it on television? Was it on your television show?
The only
What
thing
show
I
is it
can
on?
ever think is it would be on be something like TV bloopers and practical jokes or something.
This is so... Ready?
You think it could be TV bloopers?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We're moving the house.
John?
We're moving the house. What a fit!
That man such a fellow.
Oh, my God. Well, I'm going to have a stern talking to them. Moving my house. I mean, look at that. I mean, you come home, I go get lunch, do a little shopping, and there's this big thing with the stuff.
Only 2 feet.